What's going up, bull runners? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have an amazing video for you. First up, Elysia has completely sold out already their treasury bill pool that we were talking about the other day. And this is a big deal because it shows an increase in appetite for crypto investments that offer stability and potentially high returns. Bridging traditional finance with the decentralized world. What is the solution? Elysia. It's expanding its offerings, giving you more opportunities to diversify your crypto portfolio in a way that hasn't been available before. And we're going to be talking about Ethena Labs. They've just announced a strategic partnership with Donald Trump's World Liberty Financial, and this move aims to integrate Ethena's stablecoin, USDE, into the World Liberty Financial ecosystem, potentially boosting liquidity and offering new avenues for earning rewards. The problem of limited stablecoin utility in DeFi solved with the partnership, which promises to enhance functionality and interoperability of these assets. And speaking of stability, Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve have cut interest rates again, bringing the rates down to a range between 4.25 and 4.5%. And this is critical for the crypto market, because lower interest rates often mean more liquidity, and more liquidity can lead to increased investments in cryptocurrencies, obviously. But here's the thing, timing is of the essence. With Elysia's pool sold out already, you're missing out if you're not on board yet. And the Ethena World Liberty Partnership is just getting started, and being at the forefront could give you an edge in the market. And with the Fed's rate cut, the window for capitalizing on this financial climate could close faster than you think. And make sure you stick around to the end of this video, because I've got a special treat for you. We're going to be giving an exclusive sneak peek into Altcoin Pro, our brand new crypto community platform. And this is where you'll get insider insights, expert analysis, and community of like-minded crypto enthusiasts to help make the most out of your crypto investments. So if you're feeling bullish about this current bull run, let me know by commenting 777 down below. And if you are going to be the first millionaire in your family tree, confirm that by smashing subscribe. We will also be jumping over to X to find out what breaking news is happening right now in the crypto world. And we'll be taking a look at CoinMarketCap to see what is going on. But first up, let's take a look at crypto bubbles here. Everything in the red, pretty much 10 to 15% with the Jerome Powell announcement. So if you take a look at the charts today, not super exciting. And if we take a look at the crypto bubbles on the weekly chart, this week has not been very exciting either. We will be taking a look at the charts for Bitcoin and XRP. As we can see right here, the lines are indicating when the last interest rates cut came in. So we had September 18th of 2024, there was an interest rate cut. Bitcoin did okay for the next couple of days trading, but really it was a sideways trading range. So from the September 18th cut, we were sitting at about 60K, all the way up until the November 7th cut, we were at 75K. So there was a 15,000 gain for XRP at that time. When the next announcement was cut on November 17th till today's cut, though, we can see there's a massive, massive pump in the markets. From that 75K, obviously breaking our 100K, which is where we're coming back to retest today, all the way up to yesterday's Bitcoin's new all-time high of 108,000. Before today's significant drop of about 5%, we were up 43% between rate cuts. When we take a look at XRP, the rate cut here back on September 18th, we were trading at 58 cents, traded sideways, if not down, for that rate cut period until November 7th, which is where XRP really started to take off, creating its most recent high, up 439%. From the last rate cut to today's cut, it was a 335% increase. We do have a very nice trend support, and we'll dive deeper into the XRP charts at the end. But coming from November 21st, we had our first touch point, second touch point on November 27th, third touch point, December 10th. And then today was also a touch point at the lower level here at $2.24. Taking a look at the market in general, Bitcoin currently trading at 101,000 with a market cap of $2 trillion. Total market cap for crypto right now at $3.5 trillion, down 5.96 today. Fear and greed's really starting to tick up at 80. Cryptocurrency's high of extreme greed was 92 back on March 11th, currently sitting at 80. Last month, we had a high of 84. For all of you altcoin holders out there, altcoin index currently sitting at a 53. Yesterday's high was a 62. Last week's high was a 67. Our yearly high for altcoin index was at an 87 on December 3rd. Looking here at the United States Fed funds interest rate, the Fed announced their 25 basis points cut to the federal funds rate on December 2024, marking the third consecutive reduction this year, bringing borrowing costs to 4.25 to 4.5 range. So when we take a look, August of 2024, we were sitting at 5.5%, had our first drop here down to 5% September 18th, November 7th down to 4.75%. Now, December 18th, sitting at 4.5%. And since you're a genius, you're following our channel, you're subscribed here, you already know one thing to keep an eye on as well as United States money supply, the M2 money supply. As the money supply continues to increase, there is a direct correlation with Bitcoin on the increase of money supply and the price of Bitcoin. As we can see, the M2 money supply continues to climb at extreme rates. Back in October 2024, we were sitting at 21.2 trillion. Last month, not even on the charts yet here, but 23.3 trillion. And as of December, we don't know yet. Previous was 23.3, but when this is announced, obviously will be shooting up. The new M2 money supply announcement will come on December 24th. Ethena Labs partners with Trump's World Liberty Financial. The announcement comes fresh off the heels of World Liberty's purchase of $500,000 worth of ENA token. This partnership aims to integrate Ethena's SUSDE token, a staked version of the USDE synthetic dollar, with Liberty Financial's Aave instance, enabling users to deposit USDE and receive rewards in both SUSDE and World Liberty's financial token. Should this proposal pass, it will enable World Liberty Financial users to benefit from SUSDE's rewards and also WFL token rewards. This integration will increase stablecoin liquidity and utilization rates on the protocol, as SUSDE's integration has on Aave's core instant. The Ethena Labs research account submitted an official proposal to the World Liberty Financial community on December 18th, asking for approval to implement SUSDE as the first new collateral asset to the World Liberty Financial market. If this proposal is to be implemented, the Ethena Foundation said it would co-incentivize supply of SUSDE to come to the instance via its points program, which will support the aforementioned dual reward stream for users. Is this the Trump bump? We know that World Liberty Financial is Trump's new program and platform. The partnership comes at a tumultuous time for World Liberty Financial, which has yet to find footing among more established industry players. The president-elect's crypto business endeavor was something of a flop at its launch. In its first 24 hours of trading after launch on October 16th, only 848 million WLFI tokens, or $12.7 million based on presale price, was sold, leaving an additional 19.1 billion coins worth approximately 287 million unsold. And on November 26th, the company saw an influx of cash as Justin Sun, the cryptocurrency entrepreneur and obviously controversial figure in the community, became World Liberty's largest single token holder after purchasing $30 million of WLF. Less than a week after Sun's purchase, the company went to work spending the capital with purchases of ETH, Aave, ENA, Ondo, Link, and CBBTC, equaling roughly $30 million at the time of purchase. As we can see here from the chart for World Liberty Financial, it is down bad from the launch. This is the weekly chart, as we can see here. From its current price point now up to its previous all-time high would be a 492% gain. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think that this could end up being a great token, a great business opportunity in the future? Let me know down in the comments. Next up, we have the Alicia program. The XRP Ledger T-bill pool was live 12 hours ago. Now you can earn stable returns by connecting real-world assets with the blockchain innovation. And as of 1 a.m. on December 18th, they put out a new post. OMG, Alicia's XRP Ledger T-bill token sold out in under 10 minutes. The first ever T-bill pool on XRP Ledger has been met with overwhelming enthusiasm, selling out in record time. Thank you for the support. Now, this is huge news for XRP community. With this being the first of its kind launch of something like this on the actual platform and having such a success, you can see that many other companies are going to look at this and want to implement something similar and put this into action ASAP. And in other major XRP news, KuCoin just released the XRP use cases paper. And these are the 8 major things that they said are use cases for XRP. Cross-border payments, check. We obviously know that. Liquidity provision, transaction fees, decentralized exchange, collateral for loans, micropayments, and streaming payments. This one I thought was really interesting because we've heard about potential new companies, like, for example, Uber's coming out. And while people are driving, they could actually get payments during the drive. XRP's low transaction fees and high throughput make it suitable for micropayments and streaming payments. Use cases include content monetization, pay-per-use services, and tipping, where traditional payment methods are inefficient due to high fees and delays. Also, governance and community initiatives. While XRP Ledger does not currently employ a formal governance system like other blockchains, community-driven proposals for network upgrades and improvements often involve XRP holders. This community engagement ensures XRPL evolves and meets users' needs. And of course, the potential XRP ETFs coming.
We just launched Altcoin Pro University, where our research team gives you real-time altcoin picks with explosive potential for this bull run, along with 100+ expert curated classes crafted by industry experts to discover these gems yourself, on top of our live weekly calls every single week for in-depth crypto market analysis and daily updates. And that's just a fraction of what we offer inside of Altcoin Pro University through the link below. And although we make no guarantees because crypto is definitely risky, guys, this is only $97 a month or $970 a year. If you want to save $194, getting 2 months for free and unlock some exclusive bonuses through the link below. But I'm not going to talk all about that in this video because we have a lot to cover. Just go through the link in the description below, get in right now, watch the 26-minute video covering everything that Altcoin Pro University offers, because we have a lot to cover with you over the next few minutes in this video to help you become the first millionaire in your family tree.
Also, breaking news, in that Federal Reserve meeting, Chairman Powell came out and he gave a speech as well. And one of the main things he did say is that we have avoided a recession and expect another very good year. So 2025 is looking good. Some of the people in the comments section and some of the people that I talk to on a regular basis say this is all BS because we've been in a recession when it comes to real goods. For example, your groceries, your gas, your rent, home prices, things of that nature. But when it comes to the actual metrics that the Federal Reserve uses to initiate a recession, we never hit it. And Jerome Powell says we are not going to. And as I said before, traditionally, when rate cuts come out, the markets explode and get very exciting. And Radar posted out, can't wait till they cut rates. Market's gonna rip. And obviously the market today, it had other ideas for us for sure. Another interesting snippet from the Jerome Powell speech, he mentioned that the Federal Reserve does not own Bitcoin, they're not allowed to own Bitcoin, and they're not looking for a law change.
Assets that have been buoyant. Do you see any value or benefits in the U.S. government building a reserve of Bitcoin?
We're not allowed to own Bitcoin. The Federal Reserve Act says what we can own, and we're not looking for a law change. That's the kind of thing for Congress to consider, but we are not looking for a law change at the Fed.
And an interesting transfer was made of XRP today from Well Alert. Essentially 40 million XRP tokens were transferred, or $98 million, from an unknown wallet to Coinbase. Now, there's been a lot of speculation out there as far as these XRP transfers over to Coinbase, because Coinbase does have an actual custodial service, which is important. So these could be major players transferring their money over into the Coinbase custodial. And then other people are saying that this is usually what happens when people want to offload their XRP tokens. So $98 million worth of USD, or 40 million XRP tokens, were either transferred over for storage, or those were put into the market ready for sale. And this was a major big deal that just came out today as well. 1.5 trillion Deutsche Bank builds a layer 2 blockchain on Ethereum per Bloomberg. So as you know, a lot of these banks were going to be using their ability or their partnerships with Ripple for transferring money or peer-to-peer payments. Deutsche Bank seems to be going their own route to try and create a stablecoin perhaps. We'll continue to follow up what Deutsche Bank does for you as well. This L2 network is developed to help bridge the gap between blockchain transparency and regulatory compliance. The decision certainly looks to answer the growing need to address financial institution utilization of technology while still looking to remain compliant. The ramifications for success of the network could be massive. Deutsche Bank could create an influx of blockchain technology participants in the year. According to the report, this bank is hoping to launch it before the end of this year. And I did want to jump over here to give you that exclusive sneak peek into Altcoin Pro University. You can head over to www.bullrunners.com or click the link down in the description to get started. But I wanted to show you, we did also just have a report from one of our analysts over here, Curious Jay, talking about the FOMC update, hawkish shift, fewer cuts, and inflation is up, markets react. This is the type of detailed reports that you're going to get on a regular basis. You're going to want to definitely be a part of. And here's some tips on what's next. Here's how we are approaching this. We're going to wait and see. Markets are absorbing the full impact of Powell's comments. His speech is happening now when they posted this 2 hours ago. Don't panic on the dip. It's classic sell the news behavior after a hawkish surprise. Look for Bitcoin and Ethereum dips. If Powell walks back some of his hawkish tone, risk assets could bounce very fast. Watch the USD. If the USD cools off, crypto and stocks will catch a bid. And he says here, my take as I'm waiting and seeing mode until the market fully absorbs Powell's speech. The shift from 3 cuts to 2 cuts in 2025 is hawkish, but it's not game over. I'm watching how yields, USD, and crypto respond for the next 24 to 48 hours before making any moves. And then, of course, here's our upcoming calendar so you can have an idea of what's going on. Every Thursday, we do our crypto call, 9 a.m. Pacific time. We also have massive update calls on Mondays as well, so you can come check out all of this. These calls are also stored in our classroom where you can go through and get all of your education. Start here, earning redeem credits, crypto foundations, building blocks, ironclad crypto security strategy. Live call recordings are in here as well. Now, personally, I'm on the live calls, so my live call status bar is at a 0%, but you can come check all of these calls out. Our last call was Mastering Crypto Portfolios and Strategies, which was on the 16th of December. We have over 1,000 members already, and we would love to have you join. Our next call is the crypto catch-up call happening in 20 hours, so you can literally join today and be on your first call tomorrow. Let's go ahead and take a look at the charts for XRP, and we're going to switch to Heikin-Ashi candles. Again, this is on the daily chart here. We're going to box off our area of interest to the downside, which we obviously never want to return back to. This is the $1.45 area. But on the higher time frames, you're going to get less areas of interest. So we're going to drop down to the 4-hour time frame here, and we're going to go back in time, and we're going to see where is our area of interest on the 4-hour charts. And we have our area of interest right here to the downside. This is going to be extreme level of support here at $1.90. You can see last time we returned to this level was on December 10th. It just barely wicked in there and immediately shot back up to the upside. On this downward sloping sell-off that we had here, resulting in a tap of that trend line on December 10th. We also have a little area right here with the green candle for that 4-hour chart. So we're going to block that off. And you can see as of today, that was our extreme area of interest. It did run to that area, and as of today, retraced back to the upside. So there are buyers in this area. We definitely do not want to lose this area, $2.26. If we do lose that, there is a possibility of us dropping back to that $1.90, $2 range. But even though we did just have the announcement for the interest rate cuts, which the last one happened on November 24th, and we really started to make our move to the upside, everything's having a sell-off today. But as our analyst talks about, we're going to wait 24 to 48 hours and see how the markets respond. We do have a triangle pattern forming here for us on the charts as well. This pattern converges on December 26th. Obviously, we're hoping a breakout happens before that date. But if we continue to trade in this range until here, we'll have our decision for up or down at that point. When it comes to the upside, obviously, we're looking for that $3.31 level, our previous all-time high. Our weekly chart is getting a red dot, which can indicate a downward movement or some sideways trading. We have 4 days, 3 hours left in this weekly candle. Last week's candle did end in a red candle to the downside. So to the downside, we have levels of interest. We need to maintain this $2.30 level to the $2.17 level. If we lose that, we'll watch for it to break back down to $1.90. And to the upside levels, we're looking at the previous all-time high candle from 2018, which bottoms at $2.95. The top of that level, $3.31. And that comes from us January 4th, 2018. So those are the levels I'm looking for. Continue to maintain this pattern that we're playing out here, this triangle pattern, looking for a break to the upside up into our $2.95 levels, breaking up to all-time highs, or keeping a support here at 223. Now, another interesting thing that I see a lot of people talking about in the crypto world right now is they wish they had some extra money that they could pump into the markets. Well, we did come up with something that we're here to help our community out, so check this out.
Hey bull runners, this is super time sensitive, especially if you're looking to stack more crypto before the bull run is over. Did you know that Visa and Mastercard lost a $5.5 billion class action lawsuit for imposing unfair fees on merchants and business owners? So if you own a business, or if you know any business owners that process payments with Visa or Mastercard between 2004 and 2019, that's 15 years, you could actually be owed a refund of 1 to 1.5% of your total revenue from that period. That's a lot of money. For example, this business that generated $1.6 million in credit card revenue during those years is getting back $28,000. This business that generated over $7 million is getting back $93,000. And this business that generated over $20 million during those years is getting back over $320,000. That's money they didn't even know was on the table. And all they did was fill out a form through the link below this video. It literally takes less than a minute to see if you qualify, but you don't want to wait too long because the deadline to file is February 4th, 2025. So the sooner that you fill out the form below, the sooner that you can reclaim what's rightfully yours. Plus, if you don't have a business, you can actually earn 3% by referring businesses that do qualify by creating your affiliate account through the link below. So this is a no-brainer way to get money back in your pocket to use for your business, or if you want to use it for crypto or other assets to invest in, you can do that. So click the link below. Let's get you paid.